impressive wins. Dallas took down the Commanders in their most complete game of the season. Meanwhile, Denver staged a comeback for the ages, scoring 33 points in the fourth quarter to beat the Giants. But when these two teams face off on Sunday, it will be strength versus strength. The Cowboys are scoring the second most points in the NFL this season at just 31 points per game, a little bit over that, with the Broncos allowing the fourth fewest at just over 18 a game. RC, I'll start with you. Are you taking the Cowboys or the Broncos?
I'm taking the Broncos, but barely. Barely. And here's the thing, right? The Cowboys' offense is bona fide. I believe it's the best offense in all of football with what Javonte Williams can do. Obviously, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on the outside, but this is a defense that's been Swiss cheese. And I know we're going to point to last week against the Washington Commanders and say, well, look at the way they stepped up. Yeah, but look who the Washington Commanders didn't have. And this is no disrespect to Robbie Chosen, but this is a guy who shows up last week, and he's thrust into action. He's playing like the number one. What are you going to do when you're playing against Cortland Sutton, when it's Bo Nix and Sean Payton's offense that we watch be explosive late? Here's what they can't do. They can't come out there and play for 3 quarters like they did against the Eagles and like they did against the New York Giants. If the Denver Broncos allow the Dallas Cowboys to get up like that, with that offense, the onslaught will not stop. But I do take the Broncos by a slight edge headed into the weekend.
I wouldn't say that, man, because we just seen Jersey in the crowd, man. Dak Quavy, yes.
We got a Dak Quavy.
Dak Quavy
Jersey back there. We got a Dak Quavy jersey back there. I know that's right.
I'm telling you, he has been playing at a level that we've never seen him play. I've said this time and time again. And the thing about it is, defense wins championships, offense wins games. Well, this ain't a championship, so the Dallas Cowboys has what it takes to outduel with anybody. I do not think Bo Nix has it in his arsenal to really go shot for shot versus a Dallas team, offensive firepower. Now, I'm high on Bo. I'm high on the offense of Denver, the team holistically. But when you start to see CeeDee Lamb come back in and he's playing at a high level, George Pickens playing at a high level, it's tic-tac-toe, where do I want to go? And that's what Dak has been doing this year.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Certain things in life are very, very simple. If the Carolina Panthers could do it to Dallas on their home turf a couple of weeks ago, why the hell can't the Denver Broncos?
Yeah.
Because the Carolina Panthers ain't the Denver Broncos. And so the way I look at it, I get where you're coming from. And obviously, CeeDee Lamb wasn't back at that particular moment in time, if I remember correctly. But the bottom line is this. With Pickens, with CeeDee Lamb, with Javonte Williams running the football effectively, with an offensive line that looks respectable, we get it. And Dak Prescott is a top 2 candidate for league MVP honors. I understand that. But you're on the road, in the Mile High City, in the altitude, the whole 9. Denver is a bona fide playoff caliber team.
Yeah.
Okay, their defense is real. Offensively, they can do some things. There is no, if I'm the Denver Broncos, I'm like, if the Carolina Panthers can handle their business, why the hell can't we? And if that's not a question they can answer, that's on them.
And they've been a different team on the road aside from the New York Jets game. And I think that's the big thing. But I do know this, Stephen A. If the Dallas Cowboys go win this game, we're going to be looking for you like we looking for the bottom half of campaign.
I was just about to say that to go into Denver and win that game. What does that mean for Dallas, I'm saying? It's just like we talked about the postseason and things like that. If Dallas is able to go into Colorado and win that game.
This is what people like RC and them miss from time to time. I am not sad about the Cowboys. You got to remember, last year they stunk up the joint very, very early. There was nothing intriguing about them. I don't want them, meaning their fans. You had that disgusted, nauseating fan base that gets on my last damn nerves. It's all trolling. I love trolling them. I want to see them crying. I want to see them miserable. I don't want to
like
see
San Francisco that year?
That's right. Oh, it's hilarious. That's hilarious. It's the most beautiful moment. I mean, did you see cats sitting over the railing, grown-ass men crying? It was hilarious. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't want you falling off a curb if you're the Cowboys. I want you falling off the roof. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and win these games. Get to the playoffs. Be excited. Hell, go ahead and win the NFCs. Knock yourself out. Just as long as you live up to form, once the playoffs arrive, I am good. So it doesn't bother me.
I think before the season, Cam, we talked about what Dak Prescott could do with this offense. We talked about leadership, the way that he needed to step up. To me, Dak is proving that he's worth the money. That's the question you're going to be asked when you get $60 million a year. Are you worth the money? Can you carry an offense? Can you carry a team? And can you also lead in the manner that somebody that has been gifted and given and blessed and earned that sort of contract? And I believe Dak Prescott has proven that above and beyond this year thus far.
Man, I don't know where these sources is coming from, but, man, if this were to happen, Stephen Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Terry. Amina.
Look at
If they could get Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, all right.
But see, that's where I went with RC the other day, because I asked the question, and I wanted his answer, and he gave it to me in terms of how does Jerry Jones look if this offense is prolific and it propels them to new heights, meaning the playoffs. RC made the point you still needed a Micah Parsons, no doubt. But if you go out and get a Max Crosby, if he's less than what Micah was going to cost you, and you win come playoff time, win a game or two, you can't say nothing to Jerry.
Is Jerry Jones capable of saying, I made a mistake?
No.
Right? Because that's so he's like Stephen A. then.
No, not at all. I mean, he's my Libra brother. He's
like Stephen A.
He's my Libra brother, but I am a humble man. You understand? I have my moments. I'm not perfect. I'm pretty damn close, but I'm not perfect. You understand?
But understand, even in the offseason, Max Crosby has made it abundantly clear that he wants to do what? Win,
yeah.
Well, he ain't going to win in Vegas.
Exactly. So now he's not going to win in Vegas because now you have another situation that is constantly coming up. Why am I not in the playoffs? Okay, now you get an opportunity to get traded to a team that potentially is what you were looking for. And still, it also has collateral to say, what does the Las Vegas Raiders get? Picks.
Well, here's the other piece of that, right? He said he wants to win a championship, but he's also said he wants to be a Raider for life. So which
he's
one?
Lying. Second part.
Right, so it's Max
nobody can want to be a Raider for life.
So is he going to choose loyalty or legacy? That's going to be the question
legacy.
for
What
him.
loyalty? I mean, loyalty to the Raiders? This Raiders?
Yeah, you got to think about
Al
Max
Davis,
Crosby
God
has
rest his
been
soul,
through.
he been going a while. Mark Davis ain't Al Davis, okay? And Tom Brady, we appreciate everything that he's done. Damn it, you know what? He needs to have more say. Be in that booth a little bit more.
Al Davis ain't never had Mark Davis haircut.
You know what? Look, I just know I'll be tuned in. If the Cowboys do win that game against the Broncos, y'all, I'm going to be glued to my TV screen because I want to see what you got to say, Stephen.
Girl, hopefully my jaw will be better by the end of this damn root canal, man. It's killing me.
All right, guys, how we feeling out here in the crowd? How y'all feeling?
You know?
All right, guys, we're hanging out here at the Magic City Classic. We got plenty more coming up on the other side of the break. Cam Newton was a big part of one.
That when you can shoot the basket, when you can pull up from 30, it don't matter who it is.
Okay.
It don't matter who it is. Now, if you drop stepping, dunking on people, you get to the hole, there's no resistance in the lane and stuff. That's different. But when you bury in threes, that don't matter. The competition don't matter then.
Stephen A., I think this is an encore for SGA, though. I still think people are trying to figure out, okay, is he that dude? And we watched him. We thought he could have won it 2 years ago. You won MVP, Finals MVP.
Right.
The whole thing last year.
I don't think that's the case.
This year.
I think they know. I think everybody knows.
Yeah.
I think they won about everybody else. Ain't nobody won about Shea Butter. Shea Butter's that dude. And nobody questioning that no more. Nobody.
There comes a moment in time in every athlete's career or their journey where the light clicks or the light just switches on. SGA had that moment, and what we're seeing out of him now, it's happening.
Yes.
Right? And the awakening of, I know I'm good. Now it's time to dominate and cement or start to structure my legacy now.
Let me say this to you. There's two things in life, in basketball rather, that would be unfair. Wembanyama and what you saw the other night, that's unfair. It's 7'5", handle and shoot like that. That's one thing. The other would be if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets a bona fide permanent three-point shot. It wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fair. He's unguardable now. Imagine if that happened.
Look, Shea Butter with 55. I mean, look,
So what else do you
SGA,
need?
what else do you need? He is already there.
Shea Butter keep them elbows, too, from being ashy.
You know what? Anyway, let's go back to the NFL, guys. The Cowboys are on the road to face the Broncos this weekend with